Dr. Pramila, Assistant Professor, Department of Collegiate Education. In this video, we are going to learn about the lubricants, which is in fuel chemistry, subject chemistry. So let us go in detail. So in this video, we are going to learn about the lubricants, that is, what are lubricants and functions of lubricants and its characteristics and classification of the lubricant. Let us go in detail. So what do you mean by lubricants? Lubricants may be defined as the substance which are used to reduce friction between two surfaces in contact with each other. A lubricant is usually an organic compound introduced to reduce friction between surfaces which are in contact with each other. It ultimately reduces the heat generated when the surfaces move. It may also have the function of transmitting forces, transporting foreign particles, or heating or cooling the surface. The properties of reducing friction is known as lubricity, and the phenomenon is known as lubrication. So what are all the functions of a lubricant? So first one is it reduces friction. Let us consider two steel blocks, one over the other, and upper block has to slide over the lower block by applying force. It is found that less force is required to this motion when two blocks are separated by a lubricant, as it reduces friction. Second one is it reduces wear, tear and surface deformations. That is, the loss of substance from surface of a body by mechanical action is called wear. Lubricant reduces wear because direct contact between two surfaces is avoided, and it acts as coolant. So frictional heat is produced by rubbing parts of a machine. So cool oil, that is lubricant, flowing over heated surface absorbs the heat, and that is carried away from that surface. So it acts as coolant. And the fourth one is it acts as seal. In internal combustion engines, lubricants used between piston and cylinder wall act as seal. It prevents leakage of gas from cylinder, and it keeps out dirt particles, and it increases the efficiency of machine. Let us know about the characteristics of a good lubricant. A good lubricant generally possesses the following characteristics. It should have high boiling point and low freezing point in order to stay liquid within a wide range of temperature. It should have high viscosity index. It should have high value of thermal stability. It should have hydraulic stability, and lubricant should not cause corrosion to machinery. And lubricant should have high resistance to oxidation. These are all the characteristics of a good lubricant. So now let us know how lubricants are classified. So in this slide we are going to learn about the classification of the lubricant. So lubricants are classified on the basis of their physical state into the three types. First one is liquid lubricant, second one is semi-solid lubricant, and third one is solid lubricant. Let us go in detail one by one. So what are all liquid lubricants? Liquid lubricants reduce friction between two sliding metallic surfaces by providing fluid fill in between them. They exist in liquid form and they act as sealing agent, corrosion prevention, and cooling medium. They must have the following properties: low freezing point and high boiling point. It should have safe storage and handling, and it should have high thermal stability, and it should be having a sufficient viscosity. Okay. Liquid lubricants are further classified into mineral oils. These mineral oils, lubricant oils, are obtained by fractional distillation of petroleum at temperature of about 4000 degrees centigrade. They are cheap and available in abundance. The oil contains impurity like wax and other unwanted material. The oiliness can be improved by addition of stearic acid or oleic acid. And the second one is the vegetable oils. So vegetable oils, these oils are obtained from vegetable sources. So some of the important vegetable oils are olive oil, palm oil, castor oil, and the third one is animal oils. These oils are obtained from animals. Some important animal oils are neat foot oil, whale oil, and lard oil. And this neat foot oil is a pale yellow oil with characteristic smell. It is prepared by boiling fat of neat with water, and it is used as lubrication of guns, sewing machines, watches, and clocks. Whale oil, it is obtained from the distillation of whale, and it is pale yellow and thin liquid, and it is used in light machineries. Lard oil, it is colorless lubricant. It is obtained from the kidney, intestine, and fats of pigs. It is used for various types of machines. And the fourth one is blended oil. When mineral oils are mixed with animal oil or vegetable oil, then mixture formed is called as blended oil. That is, it is a mixture of mineral oil with vegetable oils or animal oils. And these blended oils, they reduce pour point, that is the property of a lubricant, and improves viscosity, increases the oiliness, and resists oxidation, and it improves the color. And the fifth one is synthetic oils. These are chemically prepared compounds. When mineral oil fails to work, then synthetic oils are used. They are used in jet engines, rocket motors, submarines, etc. The next one is semi-solid lubricants, and these are also called as greases. So greases are semi-solid lubricants which consists of metallic soap in lubricating oil. So let us know how they are prepared. They are made by saponification of fat with alkali followed by addition of hot lubricating oil with constant stirring. Consistency of grease is governed by amount of oil added. So conditions for using the semi-solid lubricants are: when it is necessary to seal the bearing or joint against the dirty and dust particles, and when the machine is worked at low speed and a high load. So at these points, these semi-solid lubricants are used. On the basis of soap used in manufacture, they are classified as calcium-based grease, and these grease are prepared by mixing calcium soap with petroleum oil. They are insoluble in water, and these can be used up to 80 degrees centigrade, and these are also called as cup grease. And the second one is soda based grease. These grease are prepared by mixing of sodium soap with petroleum oil. They are soluble in water. These can be used up to 175 degrees centigrade. These grease are used in ball bearing. And the third one is lithium based grease. Lithium based grease are prepared by mixing lithium soap with petroleum oil. They are water resistant, they have high stability and suitable for the use in high temperature. Then next one is axle grease. These are prepared by adding lime or any metal hydroxide to fatty acids. They are water resistant and suitable for high temperature and low speed. These are used in tractors, rollers and machines bearings. The third one is solid lubricant. The lubricant that exist in solid form are called solid lubricant. So the best example that can be given for solid lubricants are graphite and molybdenum disulphide. They are used in heavy machines under high load and low speed. So what are all the conditions where these solid lubricants are used? So machines that are under high load and low speed, so these solid lubricants are used. When the liquid and semi-solid lubricants are highly combustible, and in machines where liquid and semi-solid lubricants cannot work, and when contamination of oil and grease with dust particles is noted, at those points the solid lubricants are used. So let us know about the graphite as a solid lubricant. So it is soapy when you touch, and it is non-inflammable, and it is not oxidized in air up to 3750 degrees centigrade. So you can sustain high temperature, and it is used in powdered form or in suspension form. And when you come for molybdenum disulphide, so it is having a very low coefficient of friction, and it is stable in air up to 400 degrees, and it has high specific gravity than graphite, and it is used in the powdered form as well as in additives. So this is about the reference I have taken. Thank you.